What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Longbox Lounge. I'm joined as always by my co-host Lou. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, happy to be here. We're on episode 15. This is another landmark issue or another landmark episode for us, I'd say.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely.
15.
Big number, big number. We're
Yeah.
excited to be here as always.
Carnage didn't make it this long.
Yeah. We hit the Phoenix number. We're at Phoenix level right now.
Yeah,
We gotta
yeah.
keep going, keep going. We gotta hit Spidey numbers.
We'll see.
But yeah. I mean, we'll see. But
We'll see.
let's get straight into it. So I was texting you about this the other day because he posted some stuff. I want to talk about Ryan Stegman because it looks like we don't know what he's doing in the future.
Yeah.
Tony Daniel's doing the return issue for
He's doing
X
a couple
Men.
actually.
Yeah, but is Netho Diaz coming back to that? I think is what it is, right? Netho Diaz is taking over X Men
Maybe he is.
after.
I'm not too sure. Because right now on Comic Geeks, all they have is Tony Daniel, right?
Oh,
For
I ain't
the
mad.
newest issue, 23. I'm trying to check here, but X-Men's always so hard to find. 23, Tony Daniel. 24, Tony Daniel. And then there's no artist for 25 yet. So it might be Netho or it might be Tony.
Yeah,
We
we'll
don't
see.
know.
Yeah, because I was texting you about it, and I was just curious because I do think Stegman is one of those guys. Like he's top five. He's just
Oh,
Stegman
for
is on a
sure.
book like it'll sell book. His name sells books, I believe. So, but I was curious because I'm like, damn, he's been on X Men for a little bit, and I was just curious on to where he would go because they didn't announce anything yet, but they haven't said he's staying on X Men,
Hmm.
and we haven't got anything because we saw he was posting Spidey stuff, but I got him on Instagram. He said his commissions. He's like, it's just
Okay.
some year-long commissions I finally finished or whatever. I was like, oh man. So I don't think it's Death Spiral, because that's what
Maybe.
I was thinking, and we were like, oh, Death Spiral. He's drawing Spidey, but then
Yeah.
I saw he's posting all his commissions, so it's not Spidey.
I'm trying to think what he could possibly go on to. Like, maybe he hops on in like King in Black or Queen in Black or something. Maybe he does that event. Because I know he did King in Black. Um,
That's what I was thinking. I think maybe he'll go back
So
to
maybe he
that.
does like a return to Null or something, or Hela, I guess. I don't know what's going on there. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it's gonna kind of be weird for him to not be on X-Men, especially after 22 issues of a main book and then this event. I mean, he's been doing crazy stuff for Age of Revelation. So
Yeah, we still got that finale that he's doing. That's
oh
why I
yeah,
was
I'm
curious. 'Cause I'm
excited for
like,
that.
we got the finale, and then you don't really see his name elsewhere after that, like
Yep.
anywhere. So that's why I was like, huh. And I don't think because I saw some people saying they wanted him on like mainline Spider-Man, like just to run, but he's done like that was his come up. He did a Superior Spider-Man back in the day, so that's why I
Right.
was like, I think artistically, I don't think he'll go back. That's
Yeah.
not new. I think that's one thing I've noticed. I watch a lot of artist interviews. They're kind of
Mhm.
always looking for like that new thing, some new to draw, but it's what they love. So I mean, he could go back, but I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
he could. Or maybe he's taken a break, like, because I know Nick Dragotta is taking a break on Absolute Batman. I think the Scarecrow arc is a guest artist, 2
oh
issues.
yeah, the whole arc. Yeah, I was hearing that.
So maybe he's just taking a break from X-Men, because I can't imagine going from an event straight back to work is easy at all. So, maybe there will be like an X-Men arc that is just Tony Daniel or something, and then, Stegman returns.
Maybe. I mean, I'm curious because Queen and Black, I kind of see that because like it's familiar, the Venom stuff. But at the same time, since it's hella Queen and Black, it's kind of new, so he kind of gets that mix. So I think Queen and Black maybe, but at the same time, I feel like they would have said that with the announcement or soon because again, this I don't think there's a lot of writers bigger than Stegman. You understand? So it's just like his name would be the one you want out front to sell the book. Unless you could reunite him with Donny Cates, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I guess he's doing Iron Man covers after the event. I mean, we know
Oh,
that for sure.
yes, I forgot about that.
Um,
Yeah,
so other than that, I mean, I don't know what he could be up to. Maybe he's taking a break. I definitely need that Ryan Stegman art in my life. I really love the way he draws Cyclops and like, I mean, even like the whole X Men team, like Psylocke, um, Temper is such a cool, like, she's one of my up and coming favorite mutants, I think. Like, the way she's drawn her powers, like, the way she uses her powers is so awesome. I mean, she's a really good she should get a mini, honestly. You
Okay, I got to tap into her. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Temper.
I agree though. I'm the same. Like I need the Stegman art. Like where is it at? I'm just because I was curious. Like he's not gonna leave Marvel.
Right.
I
I
think
agree.
Marvel's got him on like a 10-year exclusive contract. I think it's one of those like seriously because he's been there for so long and it's like one of those things. He didn't look like he's leaving either. So
Right.
I don't think he's going to DC. He could do an indie, because those guys always kind of they always kind of allowed that freedom to go do an indie book real quick, come back. He has one with Donny Cates, but I don't know if they ever finished it
Oh,
because
that's interesting.
the whole thing with Donny Cates. So,
Yeah.
but it's definitely Marvel. But I'm just curious, like, but it's also kind of crazy because where do you put him? He's already done Spider Man. He freaking made Venom mainstream. Really, if we want to talk about, I mean, that's probably Venom's biggest run. You know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
I'd agree.
He just did X-Men for damn near 2 years with an event. Uh,
Yep.
so it's just, I mean, maybe Avengers. Does he like the team books? That would be cool. I ain't gonna lie, Stegman Avengers. Even
That would
though,
be cool.
that's why but I was just, it's hard though. Technically, right, in the comic book realm, the Avengers would be a step back from X-Men, right? Wouldn't you?
Right.
Sort of. So, like, where would you go from here? I think in Marvel. I mean, I don't know. Imagine they give him
I
his own book though to write intro. I think that'd be pretty sick.
That would be pretty cool. I'm stumped because I don't know, I'm just I don't know if I'm convinced he'll stay off X-Men for too long. I'm in the boat where it's like maybe he's on a break. We have no
Mm,
evidence otherwise,
okay.
uh, other than the Iron Man covers. All we know is he's doing Iron Man covers in January and on.
Yeah.
Um, and all we know is the first couple issues of X books after the event. Like, we don't know
I think it's
up
only
to
the
3
first two,
issues.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So there's those factors that come into play. Um, I'm sure he just wants to chill. But if he did have to go somewhere, I mean, it should be a McKay book, honestly, because that team, it really works good together. They've done a lot of stuff together, at least this X-Men book, they've been on it together for the whole time. So if he goes to another Jed McKay book, I'd totally be fire with that.
Oh, yeah.
What is there? There's Avengers, but people think Avengers is ending, at least with Jed McKay, that 800th issue.
Yeah.
Um, Moon Knight is obviously Dev Pramanik. Nova Centurion, I don't know who the artist is on that one.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
either. I know Capuccio's on covers, but
yeah,
interiors, I'm not sure. I'm drawing a blank.
but keep Stegman and McKay together for whatever book. I mean, it'll sell, man.
Yeah, no, definitely, definitely. I mean, yeah, like I said, he's one of those guys. Like his name will sell the book. So I'm just like,
So,
what's he doing? What's he got going on? I'm really,
we'll find out.
yeah,
It'll
yeah.
pop out, shortly, I think.
Hopefully, but I think I'm more your train of thought now that you say it. He's probably just on break because it's true. It's like not really gonna send him anywhere else, and it's just like he probably just needs a break coming off the event.
And we
Not
know X-Men is continuing, right? Like, we know we're not getting a completely new team, at least. So that's kind of why I'm like, maybe he's just chilling for a little bit, couple issues.
yeah, yeah, I agree. Yeah, hopefully,
But
because
we could be totally wrong, at the end of the day. Who the hell
I
knows?
know, right? He's on Queen and Black. They're just
Yeah.
trading, you know. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see. But
indeed.
we can segue into the next segment. Now that you mentioned it, I almost forgot. I didn't even put it on the list. Avengers 800. We got Bendis
Yeah,
coming back.
it's official. The worst kept secret in Marvel. I saw
Yeah, yeah,
people post.
yeah. It's true because I mean they've been saying Bendis for a while now. So we
Oh
just
yeah,
where is it? And then the minute everyone was like, "Oh, Avengers 800 is coming," I was like, "Oh yeah, 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 we got it."
that's fire.
I'm excited. I'm definitely gonna pick that up. I'm not even reading Avengers, but I'm picking it up. I mean, you got Bendis on it with Bagley. I think too is another thing that everyone keeps failing to
Yep,
mention. Bagley's on it as well. I was like, what? What?
it's that Ultimate Spider-Man team, right? That's
Literally.
who it was for Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was like. What? Now I'm really getting it. I'm like, this is. I
I
love
don't even know.
Bagley.
I don't even know if you'll need to be up on the Avengers book to read his story because we know it's a backup story, and we know it's going to be like not going back in time literally, but it's going to be revisiting um,
It's like a
different
flashback type.
yeah, different teams of Avengers, like different characters on that team. So I think you should be fine. I mean, either way, it's gonna be peak, dude. Like Jed McKay is on it, Bendis is on it. I mean, what more can you ask for? Who knows who else we're gonna get to write like mini stories for that if there's more than two, because I know Bendis is 14 pages backup story, so that's like half the book right there.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
sick. Okay, I was
so
nervous
it's
that
not.
he was gonna get like a 4-page backup. Oh, that's kind of whack. I was like, it's Bendis.
Yeah, so it's 14, so it's like half the main book at the end of the day because they're usually what, like 32 pages.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome though. Nice.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be very
I
very
mean,
sick.
they're probably. I mean, I'll check. I gotta see Comic Geeks because I'm pretty sure they'll give us. I'm hoping they give us more pages, but
Let's see.
around like
Should
the
be able to tell
40
you.
range, hopefully. But oh
I
man, that's
think
awesome.
that's
I didn't
probably
know it was
what it
14
is.
pages. Thank God. Yeah, because I saw him and I saw his backup. Then I was like, I was like, please don't just give him 4 pages and that's it. I mean, that's almost disrespectful in a way. But nah, 14 were lit.
Oh yeah, so it says 48 pages,
Oh, sick, sick. Okay,
7.99.
$8, boy. Oof.
Oh, okay. I mean, oh shit. Okay. So the description here says everything has been building towards this Mirrodin's endgame. Kang stands revealed at the precipice of a new universe. Plus, this issue will feature a special 14-page backup story written by Bendis and drawn by superstar artist Mark Bagley,
Yes, sir.
reuniting their powerhouse pair known for their work together on Ultimate Spider-Man and Avengers Assemble. Oh yeah, dude. So that's gonna be fire.
Yeah, no, I can't wait. It's gonna be peak. Um,
So
yeah,
far, the main characters are Ant-Man, Captain America, Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, and Wasp for his backup story.
sick. Now, do you think it's a like a teaser of what's to come? Do you think he might get his own maybe little Avengers run, not necessarily taking McKay's, but maybe like some Avengers Assemble or something like that? Do you
Yeah,
think he might get like a little run like that post this? It's
I
kind of
think
like a setup in a way.
I think it's definitely possible because why else would you do this, right?
That's what I'm hoping, right? Because I'm hoping like no, he's only here for the backup, but
Why would you bring both guys back, Bagley and Bendis, just for a mini story? That's what doesn't make sense to me. So, maybe they do like a new Avengers Assemble volume, or maybe he takes over Avengers for a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that. McKay has a lot on his plate. Um, and if he, I don't even want to say if he were to drop something, it has to be Avengers because I disagree with that statement. I don't think he should drop anything at the end of the day. I don't know how he's writing all these books
Yeah,
and they're
he's
all quality. Like, I mean, Moon Knight is like the best Moon Knight ever, probably. Avengers is fire. They're doing like trippy shit in the Avengers right now. Like this Mirrodin character is actually just Kang. And then when Kang realizes it's himself, he goes in like to this whirlwind of emotion. Like, what the actual hell just happened? It's me. Like he didn't
bro.
even know he was fooled. And then X-Men, obviously, he's been killing this X-Men event. So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
definitely. No, the event's been a lot of fun. Yeah,
So maybe I don't know, man. It kind of seems that he'll take over something, but I don't know.
yeah, especially since he's gonna be on Avengers. Like I don't know, because I know a lot. I mean, Daredevil is open. You know, he could return to mainline Spider-Man because that was another thing I was reading. Like Joe Kelly doesn't like to do long runs. They're saying they don't see
Oh,
Joe Kelly going past 24, 25 as well, like Hickman almost.
so we're almost there.
Yeah, we're already on because it's bi-weekly. We're already on issue 15, 16, and it's
Hmm.
bi-weekly. So it's just like we're gonna get there a lot faster than other books would.
Right.
So I
Half the
mean,
time.
yeah, yeah. So I'm just like I could say, it's hard. Like he literally has so many avenues right now. I mean, Daredevil open, Spider-Man potentially
Mhm.
could be open soon. I mean, Avengers. I don't know. You think
Put him on
McKay?
Black Panther.
That would be sick. That would be
We
pretty
need a Black
sick.
Panther ongoing, man. Like some crazy stuff going on in Wakanda, or I don't know. I mean, it could even be intergalactic Black Panther. They could just make that ongoing and just make him the writer.
Yeah,
That would be
that would be pretty cool. Especially since he did Miles Morales. I think you get away with it.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
don't know these guys.
Oh, that's another thing. Miles Morales is going to be open.
Oh yeah, that's another one
Open
I
for
was.
calling, so maybe he's going back to Miles. I mean, that might create some discourse for some people, but he's done it before and it was fire. I mean,
He
he brought
created
Miles,
Miles. Yeah.
yeah, to the main universe. So like, I'm down for that completely.
Yeah. Nah. Bendis, he can write. That's what I'm saying. Like, especially Miles as the character he made. That's his biggest character. I mean, come on. I think yeah. If we get a relaunch with Miles on Bendis on Miles, that would be pretty hype. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, there probably will
That
be
might be
some
the best option.
discourse. I know a lot of people don't want to see it again because I think he did get a pretty good amount of issues in with Miles.
Oh yeah, he got a lot. I'm pretty sure it's like close to hmm. For some reason, I want to say 200, but I don't know if that's correct.
Yeah, I think he's got a good amount though. He's got an Omni worth at least of just Bendis Miles. But so yeah, I mean Miles, I get it, but yeah, you know, Avengers would be hype. Not gonna lie, I would love to see.
69 issues
Oh wow, damn, he got 69 out already. Wow, that's
of
pretty.
Miles. Yep.
That's still pretty good. Yeah, I mean, could do more, but I get it. I mean, mainline Spider-Man, I think would be a little fun. He did do a lot of like one-off, I think mainline Spider-Man issues, but never like a serious run. So that would be kind of fun to tie it up. He did mainline. You know, he's got his famous Ultimate run. So
That
I,
would be pretty cool.
so
I
I,
mean, there's a lot of options.
yeah, that's what I was trying to think. I'm like, I mean, he's got at least 4 books off the rip. They could throw him to, you know.
And this goes back to the previous segment. I mean, what if Mark Bagley isn't going to be the artist for whatever book he's on and they just throw Stegman on it?
Oh yeah, that'd be
That would be
sick.
a killer team.
Yeah,
I'm not going to lie.
that's my thing. I mean, I love Bagley, but he is older, so I don't know if he can commit to a monthly.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I could see him. Maybe he's the backup, but I'm not sticking around for him. I don't do monthlies anymore. You know,
Right.
because I think he's strictly like minis, and I mean I know he does a lot of covers now, so
Okay.
that's how they get when they get. I mean I get it. You know, he's getting older.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, but that would be hype, man. Yeah, definitely. So wherever Bendis goes, we'll be on the lookout. We'll definitely be there day one to check it out for
We'll
sure.
cover it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because it'll be a lot of hype. I mean, Avengers 800, we're waiting. I'll be there. Lou
Yep.
will be there. It's gonna be hype.
Let us know. I mean, let us know in the comments who you think Bendis should write if he were to come back for an ongoing.
Yeah, yeah, and Marvel, because he's at Marvel.
Yeah.
That's just so yeah, yeah. We're hyped for that. But yeah. Let's move on to our next one. Oh, yeah. Before we get into this next one, we got more Man of Tomorrow news. The
Oh,
Superman
yeah.
sequel confirmed. Basically, James Gunn said it right. We got Brainiac is coming. We're getting Brainiac. We're getting Lex Luthor team up with Superman pretty much.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be hype. So the real question is, who's gonna be Brainiac? Who do you think they're gonna cast?
You know, this might get a lot of heat because they're kind of similar characters, but at the same time, they're completely different. But I'm going with Chudwick Iwuji. I think that's how you say his name. The guy who played a High Evolutionary in Guardians 3. He has, ever since it's been rumored for Brainiac, he's been my top choice just because I know he can portray a completely different character, even though they kind of have certain similarities. That's who I got.
Yeah, nah, I was gonna say I low key agree. That's what I was thinking of because you think James Gunn, he kind of likes to hire a lot of the
Yeah.
same people, so it makes sense. He was in some other stuff, and they could retcon him easy out of Peacemaker, so I'm not worried about that or
Oh, yeah, he was in
anything.
Peacemaker.
Yeah,
But that's season one. I mean, season one's kind of iffy now, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, oh, that's easy to be like, nah, it's different guy, different guy.
different guy, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but
That's my
I do think, yeah, I think he could kill it because you would need someone who could kind of like flip that switch too. Because Brainiac's always kind of chill, and then he's like, "Oh my god," he's like losing his mind a little bit. Not like absolute Brainiac. He's just insane 24/7. That guy's.
What if they went that route, though?
I saw
What
a
if
lot of
they did,
people
like,
saying that. That would be
absolute
awesome.
version?
That would be pretty awesome. But I don't think they'll do it. I think that's just too dark for the mainstream. I
Yeah.
would love it though. I'm not gonna lie. If we ever got that, that would be. But yeah, I agree. Definitely him. I'm trying to think on like who else. It's kind of that's a tough role to cast. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
yeah.
I don't know who else. Because you also got to think James Gunn. He's directing this, so we know he's gonna be in charge of this
Yep.
movie. So it's just like who else would you cast? I'm trying to think like I don't
I
even know.
mean, it has to be official soon though, right? Because they're filming in April, I think. So,
Yeah,
I'd say in the next couple weeks we'll know who it is for sure.
yeah, it'll probably get leaked, or they'll post about it or something, or
I
he'll.
bet you he'll post about it, James Gunn himself. I mean, he'll be like, "Yeah, this is our Brainiac. Um, it's been him since I was writing Superman."
Imagine they get a James McAvoy instead of Professor X. They'll flip it. It'd be like he's still bald.
But he's green
Yeah,
and he can walk.
can he pull that? He might. He actually might be able to do that because he's a little crazy too. He does a split
Oh yeah, he's
personality
played those.
thing. He actually might be able to pull off a Brainiac low key.
That'd be really cool.
I wouldn't be mad at that. I mean, we'll see. But yeah, I think that's honestly the only one real true. I mean, people were saying that before we even got Man of Tomorrow. So I think now that we're getting it, I mean, and now we know it was Brainiac because they could have went a lot of routes. They could have maybe did a General Zod kind of thing. They could have, they don't have to necessarily go to Brainiac, but Brainiac is
But they
one of his best villains. So I'm mad.
I'm also interested to see, like, is Superman gonna break Lex out of jail? Um, or is Rick Flag gonna break Lex out of jail? Um, and I mean, how do they come to the conclusion that they need to work together? How does Lex put that hatred behind him that he needs to work with Superman now?
Yeah,
It's gonna be very interesting because I mean, Nick Holt, his Lex Luthor is great. Like it's really, really good. Like especially in that scene in Peacemaker where he's in jail on phone with the with Rick Flag Sr. and he's just going off on him like blah blah blah, like whatever. I mean, it's just so to the nail Lex Luthor in my opinion.
yeah. Very He's like just angry corporate guy. It's awesome. But that's also one thing I was kind of, I seen some clips the other day. I was rewatching Superman, and like I forgot like how much Lex really hates Superman. I think that low key
Yeah,
makes the team up better because just like, oh man, I can't wait to see like what it is, or if he's just angry the whole time when he's with Superman. I think that'd be pretty funny too. He's just like, yo, please just don't even talk to me right now. I don't want to be here. Standing too close, like, yeah, I think it's gonna be great. I am really
I
excited. I think with Brainiac is an easy team up villain for them. It's great. Because I think Doomsday, you cannot rush Doomsday because if you do Doomsday, you kind of have to kill Superman.
right.
That's just, it's not like the classic. Like, that's kind of what you got to do. So, but it also works better when you have the whole Justice League out. Because,
And I think Brainiac may play like a Loki type character.
yeah,
Like, I
definitely.
don't
He
think
could.
they're gonna beat him, dude. Like, there's no, I mean, maybe for the circumstance, whatever the circumstances, they beat him, but they don't beat him for good. Like, they don't kill him or they don't throw him in jail to where he can't escape. Like, they don't throw him to Revelation, or is that what it's called? That
Like,
other universe, the
the,
end of Peacemaker.
I forgot what it's called. I know that, was it the Phantom Zone? They kind of get locked in like that glass prison where they're just floating in space.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, there's that too. But yeah, I don't know. I just
I
don't
don't even
think
know
he
if they use
loses.
that
So
anymore. But yeah, I actually think that's a good point. I think he does play the Loki type, kind of the setup. I know James Gunn is, oh, we don't have a big bad. You're gonna have a big bad, dude.
they
That's
do.
just, yeah. As much as he said, oh, we don't. Everyone kind of cracked it already too. They're saying they're doing Blackest Night based off the Lantern stuff already. They're like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, and it makes
Is
sense,
that with Center?
huh?
Is that with Center? There's like a character called Center in Green Lantern lore.
I
I don't
yeah,
know if that's within the Blackest Night story or not.
I'm not sure. Maybe. I know it's got like these like zombified heroes, and
Yeah.
they all
Okay,
become.
no, I'm thinking of something different, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking of something different.
Yeah, so I
Uh,
mean, yeah, it's gonna. I mean, it's gonna be a Green Lantern villain. Then, if that's the case, if we go that route, that's gonna be our big bad.
that's cool though. I mean, because we get lanterns and I saw a post and it's technically true. We know more about Man of Tomorrow than we do Lanterns, and Lanterns comes out in a couple months.
Oh, Lanterns is gonna be sick. I'm really
Yeah.
excited for the Lanterns, man. I gotta say,
Yeah.
that one I'm really excited for.
And it's HBO. Like HBO rarely misses with their TV shows, bro. Rarely
Yeah,
misses.
and it's been like that for forever. Like,
Since yeah, before, like when
yeah,
they were making Sopranos.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, they've always just been on point. But
Yep.
yeah, no, we're hyped for Brainiac. That'd be dope. Kind of, maybe we'll finally get that set up a little bit. You know, I think that'd be really hype. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm very interested in that. I mean, we have a lot of superhero stuff coming out soon, a lot of things starting to film soon. So, I mean, we're gonna find out who plays Brainiac, whether James Gunn wants us to or not.
Maybe
Might hear it here first.
maybe he'll save it for Supergirl. I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe that's
That
how
would
we
be pretty.
find out.
Yeah,
Because she's
because
gonna be in
we know.
space. She's not gonna be on Earth. She's like a
Oh,
spacefaring
okay,
adventure kind of thing. She's off planet.
okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that could be a very big possibility. Then maybe the very end is like a post credit scene with Brainiac or something. Like maybe, I don't know. I don't know if Brainiac capturing Supergirl would be a good plot line.
Uh, That's the thing. I mean, I think technically that is one of them. I think like I'm pretty sure he does do that. Like that's how him and
Okay,
Superman kind of get into it. Like he
okay, that'd be pretty cool
kind of
then
just
if they
captures
do that.
Supergirl.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I think it might do because he steals city like mainline. He like well he does it in Absolute too. He steps on the whole freaking city. Like he has those
mm,
tiny cities. So he could just do that. He stole the city she was on. Now she's stuck. And
yeah, that'd be very
I mean,
interesting.
for a post credit, that'd be pretty sick. He stole
We
the
also
city.
know Rick Flag plays a major part. Um, the actor, I forget his name, Frank Grillo, just came out and said he has a major part in Man of Tomorrow. So I kind of think it's funny how like the DCU has so far been centered around Rick Flag. It's actually hilarious.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, like he was the center main character in Creature Commandos. He's a big part of Peacemaker season 2, like a big part. Like I mean, I think maybe they even went too far in Peacemaker season 2 because like he hates Superman almost as much as Lex Luthor at this point. He's like, "Oh yeah, we're going to team up with Lex and we got to make a
aliens.
universe to where we can send superheroes and they can just roam and we don't have to deal with them." Like, well, I guess that stems from Peacemaker hate too, but he's had it. And then he's in Superman. He's in that too. He's like, oh, at the uh, roundtable meetings or whatever. He's like, we need to do this, blah blah. It's just funny to me that he's like the center of the DCU so far.
Yeah, yeah. Rick Flag Senior is definitely taking that. Maybe he's our big bad. Maybe that's why.
maybe,
Maybe that's what it is.
maybe,
He's gonna
maybe
tra-
he's Brainiac in disguise.
he's gonna transform into some giant demon towards the end. He's gonna. Yeah, I've been working with him the whole time. It's gonna be over.
That's fun.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But definitely interesting route we're going. Definitely.
Sure.
But yeah. Now we can move on. We'll get into the comics part of the show. Yes, sir. Backlog boys.
Yeah,
Let's get into it. I know you've been reading a bunch. I've been reading a bunch. Uh,
yeah, for sure.
so yeah, let's get into it. What have you been reading?
I've been reading Death of Doctor Strange. I'm almost done with it. I think I have like the two main books left, Doctor Death of Doctor Strange 4 and 5. I think that's all I have left. But it's a mini event. I think it's 12 total issues. And I'm telling you, there was a Blade tie-in, and it might have been the best book of the whole mini event. Like it was so freaking good. It was basically Blade teams up with Dracula, but it's kind of like that Lex Luthor Superman relationship we were just talking about. Like Blade is just like, bro, don't talk to me, don't fool with me, don't mess with me. I'm not here for you. I'm here because the job needs done. The art is phenomenal. Dracula looks so badass, dude. Like I'll have to see if I could find a picture and send it to you, but it's so freaking cool, that book. Um, and then Death of Doctor Strange as a whole has been very phenomenal. I mean, it's another Jed McKay book. It's a Jed McKay event, you know. Jed McKay wrote the main book. He wrote the Spider-Man tie-in, which was freaking sick.
Wow.
It's like it's during the Clone Saga, I believe. Or it's during a point where Ben Riley is Spider-Man, whatever alias he goes by when he's Spider-Man.
Oh,
Is it
sensational Spider-Man.
yeah, yeah, he's Sensational Spider-Man, and Peter's in the hospital on the brink of death, and Doctor Strange is dead. But when he died, a message got sent out to Peter Parker that he needs him to keep up on Doctor Strange's duties because he'll know he won't fail. But Peter can't do that because he's on the brink of death. So Black Cat and Ben Riley team up to handle Doctor Strange's business since he's died, and it's freaking good, man. I mean, I highly recommend The Death of Doctor Strange. I've been watching it or reading it in class when I'm not supposed to and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Nah, that one sounds like a lot of fun. That's Death of Doctor Strange. Who's on
Yeah.
writing for that again?
Jed McKay.
Chad McKay. Oh man,
Yep,
the GOAT, man. He's everywhere.
he's everywhere.
He's doing
Keep him that way.
everything. He's just doing everything.
Yeah.
Nice. How's East to West been? You been?
Yeah, I'm inching on the I'm inching to the finish line here. I think I have 11 more issues out of 45.
Oh wow.
Um but they're really short issues, man. They're like 28 pages or something, and like some of them I've sent them in in the Discord we're in, where it's just like a white page with like a phrase on it. Like there's a bunch of those throughout the book, like even in the middle of the issues.
Oh damn.
Um
Not the middle.
but that one's really good. They're like in this giant freaking, not galactic war, but like this giant Earth war between all the unions, like the Union of Texas, the United States, Louisiana has their own union, PRA, which is like the Asian Republic, I want to say, and then the biggest hitters, I think, although they're small in numbers, the Endless Nation is like this technologically advanced nation that has all. They basically invade, but they can't risk a lot of their soldiers and troops because they don't have that many. Like they're on the brink of extinction, kind of. So they play safe, but they're also super powerful. It's a phenomenal book. I mean, it's between Hickman's writing and Dragota's art. Like, I don't know how Dragota did this 45 issues without stopping.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I saw he was on it. I was like, damn, they had to go down there for all that time,
And
45.
Frank Martin. It's like a dream team that should always happen.
Yeah. I was surprised when I saw it was 40. I was like, damn, I would have thought that would have went on longer. I was like, that's a pretty crazy team. I would have figured they would have went a little crazier, but
Yeah, apparently the ending was rushed a little bit. Apparently you can tell. I haven't. I don't know if I'm close enough to the ending yet to be able to tell. But that's what I've been hearing. Like the ending was kind of rushed for whatever reason. Like the one of the people in our Discord said that he thinks it could have went like 10 more issues, so it would
yeah,
have been 55, which could very well be true. But we'll see, man.
yeah. I mean, I low key believe it because I just think 45 is kind of strange to end it. I think you could, if you five more is not a lot to go for. So,
Right.
but it
Yeah,
is what it is. Sometimes just maybe they didn't want to do it anymore. But
maybe. That's it for me though. That's all I've been reading so far,
yeah.
other than weekly stuff.
Oh yeah, we'll get into that. Yeah, what have I been reading? Spider-Man 2099. I've been reading. I've been loving that.
That's
It slowed down for a little. Like the first 10 issues were really good. His origin was really good. I was surprised at that. And then it then we went into this kind of little 2099 tie-in event. Like all the series, the 2099 series tied into this one little event. That was kind of fun. But I think after that, we kind of got off into like the one-off issues, like a lot of just the self-contained ones, and not every one of those hits. I'm not gonna lie. So it was kind of up and
right.
down. He would set stuff up that would pay off later, which was always cool. Like actually, like had time to build, but it was a bit of a roller coaster. But once you hit issue like 25, it got crazy. Like we get this crazy revelation about Miguel's dad and who his dad is and all this, and it's just, bro, it's crazy. Like he's been hella depressed. I think I'm on issue 30 now. He's still super depressed. Like he found
Okay.
out who his dad is. Like yeah, I won't spoil it, but it was huge. Even I was like, what? Like I didn't see it coming. I was kind of like, damn. I was shocked, and it was a big twist. I mean, yeah, this has been he's been going through it. Every issue's been crazy. I mean, his girlfriend's brother almost got killed. No, his
Oh
brother's
shit.
girlfriend almost got killed, and that was a whole thing. She's in love with Spider Man, but he's Spider Man. His brother knows that he's Spider Man, so he's mad at him about it. But now she has amnesia, so she thinks that the brother is Spider Man, so he's cool.
Oh, okay.
But he
That's
can't.
very interesting.
But he can't prove that he's Spider Man because he's not
Right.
Spider. So yeah, he's doing a whole lot of crazy stuff. It's Peter David on there.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I think I knew that.
yeah. Peter David is interesting. Like his writing is good. He sets up stuff. He never does anything like random or just out of nowhere. But he can slow it down a little too much sometimes. I think get a little too wordy and it's a bit of a slog at times. But right now we're on the high right now, and it's just been peak. Like from 25 on, I'm like, damn, my jaw's dropping every issue.
When did
And
this come out?
the one I'm reading is the original one, so I think it's
Okay.
94,
That's what I
1994. Yeah, it's the one from the 90s. Rick Leonardi was on art, but he's only on the first 25 issues, which I thought was kind of strange because back in the day, these guys They would do like 80 issue runs and shit. You know, like they'd be like,
Mm.
yeah, I just do. And he was consistent though. I think out of the 25 issues, he did like 23. You know, which is pretty crazy. So like he was super consistent. His art was cool. I wasn't the biggest fan though. I'm not gonna lie. It just he kind of would like when there would be fights, he would kind of just like gray out the background. You know, it's kind of like nothing in the background. It's just them fighting.
Yeah.
He would do that a little too much for me. You know, but other than that, I thought his art was pretty good. But now we've switched from 25 on. It's Joe St. Pierre, and I really like his art. His is kind of like that image 90s style. You know, it's dark colors, and it's just it looks a lot cleaner. His landscapes, his settings, his environments, like they're amazing. Like Rick Leonardo used to do that pretty good. Like if he was doing Spider-Man just swinging, and we get like a dope double page of him in the Nueva York, 2099 city, those would look
Yep.
cool. But Joe St. Pierre also does that amazing as well, and he kind of
Okay.
has like that image style, which I prefer. So it's been a nice change of pace for the artist. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, from 25 on, definitely peak. I just started X-Men the other night, the Chris Claremont run with Mark
Okay.
Silvestri and Jim Lee. It's like it starts
Nice.
right before they relaunch with the famous X-Men #1 that sold like 10 million. So it's right after Inferno, and it was pretty cool. The first issue is literally like the Jubilee origin, like they find it in the mall and everything. So that was cool because I've seen the '92 show and it was kind of just like that. It was a little different,
Yeah.
but it was
That's pretty cool.
pretty like accurate. I was surprised. I was like, oh damn, wow, they actually followed the comics pretty well.
I like
And
Jubilee. She's a good character.
yeah, yeah, she was cool. I didn't know Mark Silvestri co-created her. I didn't know that. I was like, oh
Oh,
snap,
that's
heard it.
interesting.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was just Claremont, but yeah, it's Claremont and Mark Silvestri. They have co-created credit. So, but yeah,
Nice.
I'm only like an issue into that one, but that one's really cool. A lot of '90s guys on there. It's all Jim Lee, Mark Silvestri, but they're early X-Men stuff. I want to get to Mark Silvestri's Wolverine. I heard his Wolverine is amazing. But yeah, that Wolverine was pretty. I mean, Wolverine. The X-Men was pretty good. I'm trying to think. Oh, and Noctera. I think did I finish the first trade? No, I haven't finished it, but I'm on like the last issue of the first trade. Noctera's been pretty wild. Basically, like the sun disappeared pretty much, and everyone is like living in this eternal nighttime. But because of that, there's like these darkness monsters, and it kind of spreads almost like a zombie infection. But you don't turn into like a zombie, you turn into this big ass like dark monster. So
Okay.
it's just wild. It's really cool. Like our main character Val, her name is Val Riggs. She drives this big ass semi truck, and she's basically a human smuggler because you can't travel because of the monsters and stuff. So they all travel in her big rig, pretty much this
Okay.
giant semi. She just takes people from outpost to outpost. And that's a big thing, right? Is the lights. We got to keep the lights on. It's not totally like post-apocalyptic. It is like a lot, but they have like these cities and outposts with power. And they're good as long as they have like lights and power. They keep the monsters away. There's no daytime. It's like because like the sun
Dang.
kind of got eaten. Yeah,
Dang.
so yeah, yeah. It's eternally like it's always dark. It's always nighttime. But it's really awesome. We got like our villain. He's probably the coolest looking villains ever. His name Blacktop Bill. He's like all black. He's like but like Slender Man. Like he has no eyes. He has like no like you can't really see his face. He has no hair. Like he's just all black. He's blacked out. All you can see is his mouth, and not even really his mouth. Is just his teeth. It's awesome, man. And he's just a menace. He's like, hey, I'm looking for these people, and he looks wild. He drives like a
Oh, yeah.
Lamborghini. Yeah, yeah. It's awesome. Scott Snyder, Tony Daniel on art. I mean, Tony Daniel kills it. His art is amazing. He's got a great style. He's very stylized. I love it.
Yeah, that looks good, man. I'm looking at Blacktop Bill right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's awesome. He's just blacked out. At first, I thought it was like a stylistic thing, like oh, they're just not showing us, but that's actually how he looks. I was like,
That's
oh,
pretty cool.
that's pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
You said that's Scott Snyder?
Yeah, yeah, and Tony Daniel.
Nice. That's cool, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
so that's who's on X-Men art coming up, right?
yeah. I believe so. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. I was like, no, I wonder.
Cool.
Cause Tony Daniel could work, man. He used to write and draw Batman for a little. He did like a little run
Oh,
back in the day.
that's crazy.
So yeah, yeah. That guy's a
I'm
workhorse.
gonna check that out.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
sounds good.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, I think that yeah, that's it for me. So that'll wrap it up for this edition of Backlog Boys. Uh, so let's
Have you
get. Well,
before we switch, yeah. Have you read any of the newer 2099 stuff?
no, I want to get it because that's all in the volume two Omni. So I'm now that I'm like really hooked, I'm thinking about getting that stuff.
Oh, so you have the Omni for the original.
Yeah, yeah, because they have a
Oh, that's
volume one and volume two. Volume one is the original run, and then volume two is the newer runs. Because he had like two newer runs. He had like
yep,
one in 2015, and then he relaunched in like 2017.
yep. I think, and then there was also, I don't know if it's included in the Omni, but there was also like a symbiote Spider-Man 2099 where he gets like the symbiote, obviously the 2099
Yeah.
symbiote.
Well, I know Venom
He
is
gets
in this run. The one that I'm reading, Venom shows up a little
okay,
later.
nice.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, 2099's been, from what I hear, screwballed with since the beginning of time. Like they don't know what to do with it. They constantly relaunch. They create new versions of 2099 universes. I don't know.
I don't know. I've been really enjoying this original one, so I'm surprised. But I know these guys do get a little crazy like the later on, like into their run. So I kind of get it. You know, maybe once we hit like 37, he starts doing wild stuff. They're like, all right, we can't even have someone else come in and write after this type stuff. So
Yeah,
not
but yeah,
sure.
2099 is cool, man.
No, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I really want to read the Doom 2099 because, like I said, they give you like one issue from each of the series in this Omni because they all tied in for an event, and the Doomed one was really good, really
Yeah, I've
good.
heard the Doom 2099 is good. I think it's like 6 issues, right?
No, they all got decent runs. I think his is like 30 some issues.
Oh, okay,
Or
cool.
20. He got a little decent run, and I think Spider Man is the longest though. Usually,
I'll take a look.
his is the one. The original run went for like 46 issues
Jeez,
with like two annuals, I think.
that's really good.
Yeah, that's the whole first Omni. Is just the original run, that little tie-in event, and
Oh
that's really.
gosh, Doom 2099 had 45 issues.
Oh wow, wow,
That's crazy.
dang, that's a pretty big
That's
Omni.
really
So I gotta
I have
check
to
that
read
out.
that.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's all in one Omni now. So that's not bad. Yeah, I'll
The one
definitely.
shot's really good. The new one shot too. I know you've heard me say it a
Yeah,
billion times,
I
but it's
still
really
have.
good.
Bro, I gotta read that. Been slacking, but yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
But
that's backlog, boys.
yeah,
Good week, man. A lot of reading.
definitely, and we're not done yet. So let's get into it. We'll wrap up our picks of last week because I didn't think we read everything last week. So let's get into that. Last week, what did we not read? Absolute Green Lantern. What'd you think? I know we didn't talk about that.
I really liked it. I thought it was sick, man. I mean, it was interesting to see Joe's origin story and how like not everything goes wrong, but like they have to move cities, they have to do this. She like her one cop friend makes a move on her, and she was like a little confused about that at first, and then she meets someone else at the bar, and they end up being together. But then she like ends up being on this massive scandal with the original girl. Um, it's really crazy. I mean, it was also interesting to see how they tied in those first four panels, like the different colors, the green, yellow, red, and black
Yeah.
throughout the story. Like you'd see them again and again and again, and then after so many times, it would actually be that point in the story when that happened, and you're like, oh, nice. Um, but it was really good. I mean, I might go out on a limb and say it's probably the best issue of the run so far.
Nah, I agree. I really liked it. Like I was a little worried about that because like the whole relationship drama. Because I personally liked it. Like the whole scandalous, like you said, the scandal with the girls. Like I thought that was really interesting. This whole kind of
It
drama,
was.
soap opera type thing. Like I was really hooked. I thought that was interesting. And then like the fact that you said like they tied it in with the colors, you know, the emotional spectrum. I thought that was awesome. That I really loved. And then it is still tied in, wrapped it up with our main plot with Joe showing up, and we know that her ex-wife is gonna play or fiance or whatever is gonna play a big role. So they're setting stuff up, man, and definitely picked up a lot. I think the writing is just much improved. We're actually the pacing is
Getting some.
picked up a lot because that was another like big problem for me when we first started. It just felt like we weren't going anywhere. Like even we would go a whole issue and nothing would really happen. Like one thing would happen and that was it. But this one, like we had a whole origin and a little something. So I was really happy
Even
with this issue. What happened?
like even other characters tied in. We saw Hal, we saw John, I think, for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
we kind of get their origin and their friendships too. I think a little. So it was a lot of this.
Overall, yeah,
Yeah, it was just a great issue. I'm not gonna lie, I really liked it. What else did we not talk about?
Rook.
Oh yeah, Rook. Let's talk about Rook. What did you think?
Rook is fire, man. I'm so happy I got this. I mean, you're the one who convinced me when you got the trade. I got the trade a couple weeks later. Read the whole trade, like 6 issues in 2 days, maybe. Um, and then freaking issue 8 came out, and they're going after Bloodhound, and they're like, oh, excuse me. Rook is like, he can be convinced if we get his mask off to help, but he's just a rabid animal. And then I thought we were going to see the Spider Warden too, but I think they're saving that for like a couple issues down the line, because we did go in that big spider nest. That was creepy, dude. Like all these eggs everywhere. Um, and then Stag shows up. Spoiler warning: Stag shows up, action ready at the end. I mean, that was so awesome.
Yeah, nah, Stag was a problem. He showed
I'm
up.
excited to see more of him.
Yeah, yeah. I'm so excited we got to see him already. I think they said they were gonna show him a little more, but man, to see him was awesome. His design is dope. He's literally the samurai Rook, pretty much. I mean, and it's awesome. His design is so dope. He's got this dope samurai sword, pretty much, kind of like it was awesome. And like you said, when they found Bloodhound, he was bugging. Like the entire they don't make this easy. Well, he doesn't make it easy, and he's still really not fixed or saved. We just found him pretty much, and he's been wild and he's been going crazy. I mean, yeah, it's been tremendous, man. That art, I really love
It's
that
really
art. I mean, and I love the pace. Like we're moving. We already kind of went. Like we started off, we were just Rook. Now we've basically got a 3-man team. We got Rook. Oh my god, I forgot their names. And his two friends.
good. Direwolf,
Yeah, Dire Wolf.
and then
And
I can never remember the Goat Warden's name. It's some complex name.
yeah,
I can't
yeah,
remember.
yeah. He's got the Go Warden with him and the Dire Wolf. So I mean, we've already kind of got a 3-man team. We'll see what's up with Stag. We could potentially have a 4-man team already, or a super dope fight. Uh,
Matterhorn.
yeah, Matterhorn. There you go. That's a dope name. Matterhorn is
Yeah.
cool. I mean, we just got a dope cast of characters with it being with the animals. So I think that's really dope. I think we do see the Spider Rook actually next issue. I'm pretty sure because they're still there. There's no way
Yeah.
you're gonna deal with all these spiders without dealing with that Rook. So I think the Rook is
Right.
definitely gonna. We'll get that momentary team up because that's one thing. Stag does show up, but he's gonna kill Bloodhound. He wants to
Oh,
kill
I think so.
Bloodhound. He's like, yo, this dude
It's
killed my
Kill's wife.
wife. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the only reason he's there is to kill him. So
Oh
I,
yeah.
I think we get the momentary team up. We deal with the Spider Rook, and then we have to deal with Stag after. Like, hey, I gotta kill that guy though. Like I know we just
That's
did
what I'm here
that,
for.
but yeah. But man, I just loved it. Like the way they set it up. The characters, I think Matterhorn is busting Rook's chops. And it's just awesome. We got this complete flip almost. Like when we first started, Rook was kind of negative, and Direwolf was the opposite. Like, come on, man, do it for the plan. And now he's like, man, we're gonna save your dad. And she's like,
This is the
we
one who
might.
convinced me.
He was like, we might. I don't even. That guy's an animal. I don't even like him like that, you know. And then Rook is like, yeah, it's your dad. Come on, we got this.
We
So we,
didn't try no mask. He's
yeah,
like, we got to take the mask off.
yeah, yeah. So that's also another really interesting thing. Kind of seeing this flip already of just perspectives and one character always being optimistic and now it's kind of flipped. I think
Yep.
that's really interesting. Rook is peak, man. I love Rook. Rook is
I
amazing.
really like I really like how Pumbaa is sticking with him as well.
No,
He's
yeah,
just wearing the swine helmet. I think that's really cool that he's like this character that gets to stick around. He's like the leader of the pack of the animals, like all the wolves and the crows. It's like, yeah, we
yeah.
follow Pumbaa.
Pumbaa's awesome. Pumbaa's
He
awesome. I'm,
is.
I'm glad they kept him. I was nervous he was gonna die, but
Same.
they kept him around. Thank God. Uh, DCKO knife fight. What'd you think?
I liked it, man. It was really interesting. Of course, Batman has a failsafe. You
That
know, he's
yeah,
going into this tournament. Of course, he has a failsafe, but he gets sent somewhere else. He doesn't get sent to the Gotham he knows, and it's very interesting to see. It's Dick Grayson, right? Yeah, Dick Grayson's the Batman now, and he's like, "You failed us," and then we find out that Bruce apparently killed the other Robins. And he's just in disbelief. He's like, I would never do that. But then they bring him to the statue, and it's like, oh yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
But it
yeah.
was good.
Yeah, I'm curious, man. I don't know what they're. I wonder what they're trying to set up, but it was really good. I like that it was kind of so Robin heavy. Like the beginning is kind of just him going over the Robins and their roles. He's the
Mhm.
heart, he's the rebel type thing. Like, thought that was really interesting. I saw some people were kind of excited because they were playing with Batman retiring. I know he started off with that. Like he's kind of like my bones creak. I'm hurt. I'm old. Can't do this forever. Type. He's kind of just talking, which it's cool. I don't know. I'm not in favor of Batman retiring. Not gonna lie. I like Bruce Wayne Batman. I want it to be
Yeah.
forever. So, but I mean, it is interesting if they do set that up. Who would like actually be the successor? You know,
I
but
don't know, man. It'd
but
be
it
interesting.
but it was cool. I mean, Dan Moore art. He's basically this
Yeah,
diff
that was killer.
parallel timeline, but also in the future. You know, I mean, it it was a lot. It was a lot, but it was really fun. And I'm curious to see how it's gonna tie back into KO, because I
Me
mean
too.
he's gonna get back. I think what he does here is probably gonna have some ripples into KO, for sure. He'll probably bring some of those Robins with him and show back up in the tournament or something.
I think I think he'll get called back. You know, because we know issue 3 they can bring people back who have lost for a tag team. So I think Bruce is going to get brought back. Someone chooses him as a teammate. Maybe it'd be kind of funny if the Joker brings him back.
That would be pretty funny.
But yeah, you're right. I mean, he's going to come back with some other failsafe. Like, no matter which way he comes back, he's going to come back to the fight, the tournament, with some play at hand.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
he's going to be ready.
definitely. That would be funny. Joker, I see. Probably Superman, but
I was
Joker,
going to say Superman, but that's like, I feel
Joker.
like that's too
Yeah, it's too on the
predictable.
nose. But Joker's a good one. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be awesome to see. And then last one for last week, I think. Long shots.
Yeah.
What did you
Yep.
think?
I liked it, man. Um, I did not give it a 5, but I really liked it. I mean, it's really good. I love how they, like you said, they made a bunch of jokes at like the industry, movie industry, comic industry, and stuff. The baby X-Men are obviously so fire. I love when Wolverine was like, "Yeah, it's a 2 spikes up,"
Yeah,
and he had two that popped out, and that was really awesome. And then the freaking long shots themselves, man. I mean, they got smoked.
yeah. They all just died in like 5 minutes. Yo, that shit had me.
Freaking Bishop,
I
it,
was
it
dying, bro.
they call out Bishop for faking having the Winter Soldier's arm. They're like, that's not the Winter Soldier's arm. That's freaking Cable's. And then he gets blown up in the freaking door with the Krakoan language. He gets blown up. And then Rhino and Craven catch the arm. And then the arm blows up and they die. I mean, it was good, man. It's really good.
Yeah, it's been. Oh my god, it's been such a fun ride. Just a surprise,
Yeah.
and it's so funny. Like I that like
It's a
it's
good
a
amount of humor.
like and it hits. Like sometimes they'll do humor, it just doesn't hit. It's like or you just get a chuckle. You won't really like
Hmm.
laugh. Like this stuff really makes you laugh, dude. Like
But yeah.
it's so funny. They're poking fun at everyone. I can't wait to see what the next one is. Because our first issue is like the comic industry, sort of. The second one we got is like the movie, how they deal with the comics. So I'm curious to see where we go for issue 3, what they're going to make fun of this time.
Yeah. Me too. I'm also interested to see how it ends. Because, I mean, next issue is the last issue, right?
Yeah.
So,
We only got 2 long shots left.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
In some of them, it's like in some of them, you're starting to see the event pull through. Like for most of the issue ones, they were pretty separated from the event, I'd say. Um, but now, like issue 2, like that being to be concluded at the end, the last couple pages of some of these books have had, factors for the event.
yeah.
I'm
Oh, that's
interested to
pretty.
see if Long Shots will kind of follow that path in the next issue.
That would be pretty crazy. Something happens, it just blows up, and we just got a bunch of baby X-Men running around. They're just loose for some reason. They're like, what the hell's going on here?
Who's that guy? Why is
Yeah.
he yellow?
Is that Wolverine? Like, Debbie, I don't know. We'll see. If
Yeah,
not, if it does, I mean, it's been so fun, so fun.
it has been a good mini.
Yeah, yeah,
Good team, man. I mean, Hickman, Dugan, they definitely have killed it.
yeah, yeah. They're having a lot of fun. You can tell. They're just like, yeah, let's have fun with this. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for our picks of last week. Let's get into the picks of this week. Big week.
Yeah, big week, man.
We had a lot of good stuff. You definitely had a bigger list than me though, because you had a bunch of the AOR stuff. Age of Revelation. But let's get into it. I know you didn't read Hush. Spoiler, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
So you'll see
I'll
when you.
go spoiler. Go all spoilers, man. Let it loose.
Yeah, nah. I mean, there's nothing really to spoil. That's the thing. I can't even tell you what really like. Nothing really happened. That's. I mean, you'll read. I mean, Batman just gets beat up. I mean, that's really.
Nice.
Yeah, you'll read it. It's not. Nothing really happens. I was like, okay. I
Yeah.
thought we were gonna
Ready for
rework the ending, and it. I don't know. This seems like the same like issue you set up. Like, did he not write the issue? He didn't draw it like the whole time. Like he was just putting it off or something. Like, because
doing covers.
yeah, I thought they would change it up, give us something different. Like, nah, he just nah. But it's whatever.
Interesting.
It's
Yeah.
whatever.
It's almost over.
Yeah, we got one more issue. We'll see in January.
Yeah. Right.
What else? Oh, I read Marvel Knights to Come. Did you read that?
I did not get to read that one. I heard it
Brother,
was really good though.
brother, peak. We finally figure out what the hell the race war was, and it's not uh races like color. That's why I was really nervous. It was gonna be something like that with the White Black Panther. It's nothing to do with that. It's actually a really
Yeah.
cool race war. It's the coolest race war you'll ever hear about. But
Okay.
yeah, we get this cool little not sneak, but we see some heroes. Not no fighting really. They're just kind of talking to Black Panther. Like Cap shows up. I think Spider Man's there. But man,
Oh
it's
wow.
really dope. They tie it back in. Oh man, there's some other characters I won't even spoil for you, but really good. Like this mini is up there now. Like I know
Nice.
the first
Say
two
what?
issues they were kind of eh. I mean, I thought three was really good, but four, man, like now it kind of paid off. I mean, it's still pretty wordy, but man, it was
That's cool,
great,
man.
and I really like the art, man. It's Joe Quesada. I mean, I think he still got it. That old guy. I mean, it looks great. I was just looking. I'm like, damn. No wonder he delayed, man. This book looks good. It
Yeah.
just yeah.
As soon as I saw some of those interiors with like Captain America, I was like, and started hearing some reviews. Honestly, I mean, people were going crazy about this issue. They're like, I saw someone say the first three issues they thought this mini was a -2, and now it's up to like 9. They said just because of this solo issue.
Bro,
Um,
because it all like it literally like it's crazy. We're not even at the end of it, but this felt like everything
2
paid
more.
off. Is it two more? I thought it was one more.
It's 6, I believe. I'm
Oh,
I'm
it's six.
90% sure it's
Oh,
6
okay.
issues. Yeah,
I'm not mad. I heard it. We got one more. But yeah, it tied everything together so nicely. You'll see, man.
nice.
It was great.
Yeah,
It was great.
gotta read that.
Um,
Ultimate Wolverine. What do
Wolverine.
you think of
Yeah,
Ultimate
let's get into
Wolverine?
that, man. That was amazing. That one hurt a little. I'm not gonna lie, like I felt it in my chest a little reading this one.
Yeah.
Spoilers. Everyone died pretty much. Everyone fucking died. Yeah.
Except Mikhail. Somehow Mikhail is alive.
Yeah. Fuck. That's crazy. Yeah. So only ones we got alive right now, Sabretooth. But hopefully he makes it out. I'm hoping we don't see him again because they're probably gonna kill the kids if we see him again. That's my only
Yeah.
thing. Like he's still alive with the kids. They're on the run. We're good. But yeah, all our mutants are Eurasia X-Men pretty much. They're all dead. Gambit gone. Kitty gone. I mean, even Black Widow I think was there, right? I mean, I think she's not even an
Uh,
X-Men. She got caught in there. I mean, yeah, they're all gone. Fun. So they basically dropped a bomb on them. But fun thing about the bomb is a brain bomb.
really?
It's that's Xavier's brain.
Yeah,
That's what it was. That's why I was like, oh, I mean, it made sense. The weapon was pretty cool, and Xavier
it was.
brain mutant bomb. I mean, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty sad though because we have what Wolverine was driving the Sentinel trying to catch the bomb, and he's
And
just
he
too
barely missed.
slow. Yeah, and it's just oh my god.
It was really good, man. I mean, people. I, I don't know why everyone was like, "Oh, everyone's gonna be furious with this issue because everyone dies." Like, who cares? It's an alternate universe. It's a Wolverine book. It's not an X-Men book. We're not going to be focusing on Kitty Pryde and Gambit. We're just not. But you can argue they've been in it since issue 3. So how have we not had enough time with these characters when they've been in it since the beginning? Um, and then, I mean, probably the sickest part for me was when Wolverine just dove out of the Sentinel,
Yeah.
and I don't know what he was gonna do, bro. Because like if he would have stabbed the bomb, I think it would have exploded either way.
I thought he was like trying to just like get himself around the bomb. You know, since he's maybe the adamantium, he can maybe contain the blast. That's what I thought was gonna
Maybe.
happen too. I was like, okay, maybe that when they dive on the grenade type of thing. I was like, okay, but that didn't happen. He was too slow.
And
He
then he
just,
survived.
yeah, it just blew up. I mean, and that's another thing, man. Especially I noticed it with this issue. Like this book really needs Capuccio. Like the other, I was Alex Len or something. And,
I think so.
his art is cool, but it's nowhere near Capuccio. I'm sorry. It's not that he's bad, but I think Capuccio is just that good.
He's
Like I
just different.
noticed it. Like it's just their expressions. Like you could see the pain on Wolverine's face. Like the one of him screaming, and then they kind of have like one panel was just red and black of him
Yep.
just there. Like it was done so well. Like it looked great. You could see the pain on his face. I think that's what made me feel it a little bit more. Like you see like the pain. Like it was just done so well. I was like, wow, man, it's honestly just so well done. I really loved it. He was on the phone with Sabretooth, kind of telling him like, man, something's going on.
Sniff, sniff.
Yeah, so they basically, I mean, they got snitched out pretty much, right? I mean, did they or they just? I don't know, man.
I mean, well, I mean, because they took out the leader or the president in last issue, right? They took out Rossovich. So it's like they were on a revenge tour, and then they somehow found them and blew them up, blew them to freaking bits.
Yeah,
And I love how at the end they were like, "Yeah, this weapon was overly successful. We're gonna use Jean Grey now."
yeah,
Um, but we know Jean Grey is gonna wake up at some point in the later issues, like 14, 15, and 16. Um, at least that's what I think.
yeah. I think she definitely does wake up. I mean, they're gonna do some. They're not gonna. They're gonna do something with her. I don't think they're just gonna kill her off. I mean, they set her
No,
up.
I don't
They
either.
showed her off. I think she should probably tie in more now. I mean, now that everyone is dead, she definitely has no choice, kind of, but to figure out or have some
Oh,
type of relationship with Logan or Wolverine, right? I mean, past wise, because I mean everyone's dead now. So,
mhm.
but I think they're gonna do something with that. I mean, it's really interesting though. I've been loving it. I think Ultimate Wolverine is definitely like kind of like their grim dark kind of title for the series. I mean, literally, like everyone died, which I kind
Yep.
of love though. I mean, you got Ultimate Spider-Man, which is like the flip, which is our kind of like,
Everything's good and happy.
yeah, stuff happens, but for the most part, it's happy. It's family oriented. Ultimate's kind of, it gets pretty dark. I can't speak for the other titles, but I think Ultimate Wolverine. I mean, they're kind of like all in on the dark. Which
It's
I'm,
definitely the darkest one.
yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm here.
Um,
I mean, it makes sense for Wolverine as well. I mean, who else? You were not gonna pick anybody else to go this
right.
crazy with.
They've just done so much cool stuff too. Like, I mean, I really like the idea that the Sentinels were merged with mutants, like that Cyclops, that one issue with Cyclops. That was
Yeah,
awesome. I really like how they went like Pacific Rim with this issue. Like Wolverine just hopped in a Sentinel and he can control it like it's a robot, and I imagine he's in there like fighting like this, like
yeah,
just like in Pacific Rim. So that was really cool. Um, and then, I mean, obviously, I like Colossus and Magic still being like these evil people that are like, oh, we have limbo. Like she says something about limbo. The demons in limbo are hungry.
oh yeah,
They need to eat. Um, and then I also saw something that maybe there's mutants. Maybe those demons are mutants trapped in limbo. Um, but yeah, I mean, overall, Ultimate Wolverine had a good start, a decent start, but it was pretty normal Wolverine stuff. Just instead of Weapon X, he was a Winter Soldier. But after issue 6, man, it's been nothing but good. I mean, it's constantly gotten better each issue. I think it got extended for the end game, so those issues are going to be probably freaking amazing too.
yeah. Those I'm really excited because I'm curious with our next issue to see if maybe they change it a little bit or if they were always kind of setting up for the extension or they kind of left that
Mhm.
door open. Curious to see how they play that out. But yeah, man, Ultimate Wolverine was definitely peak. What's the other one? Fantastic Four. Did
Fantastic.
you read that?
Yeah, I did read Fantastic Four. I really liked it.
Okay.
Um, I really like Black Cat as a character, so seeing her pop up in this was pretty fun. Um,
That's what I was gonna ask you. Did it tie into her series at all, her mini, or no?
it doesn't directly tie in, but it ties in with the fact that she's trying to be a better person, like, she's trying to flip that coin. They say that in the issue. She's like, I'm trying to turn a new leaf, blah, blah, blah." Like, they keep that in line. But this heist that she tries to prove herself innocent of, that's not in the book. But it's pretty in line. I mean, it fits, there's nothing, uh, terrible that, like, contradicts, the mini that she's in right now.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't a huge fan of it.
Okay.
I don't know. I wanted Fantastic Four. I don't mind the self-contained stuff, but I don't know. Sue and Black Cat team up. Like for the whole issue, kind of wasn't my thing. I was hoping we would get a little bit of the guys trip just to see like. I was hoping their guys
What they're
trip would like totally go wrong, like they get eaten by like a giant fish or some shit like that, like
doing.
some like ridiculous, or they run into the Fantastic Four fish, just because
That would be cool.
we're in a sub one off, kind of just you know that way we're getting all the Fantastic Four a little bit. Just because I mean I love Sue, but I was like Sue and Black Cat. I don't know. I felt like we could have got a funner or a better crossover maybe. I like Black
Yeah.
Cat, but I was just like, this whole lawyer Sue thing. I don't know. Her doing the
Yeah.
detective work was cool though. I love that. I thought that was really cool. Like I was, oh, that's actually perfect. Sue as a detective is like I would read that
That was
many. You know what I'm saying? Like that part I really like. But then the whole kind of her just talking to Alicia. Oh, do you like Black Cat? She's all right. Maybe I should give her a chance. I was like, all right.
we don't need this.
Yeah, I'm not too
Yeah, I get
interested in the inner workings of your relationship with Black Cat. You're not even running into her like that. I mean,
yeah.
if it was anybody else, maybe. But I was like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. It was a self-contained whatever. I think
Yeah, it was a fun story.
yeah, and I think we're heading into an arc for the next one. So it was cool.
I'm
I think
pretty
what it
sure
was is because the last one was self-contained, but I thought it was done a lot better. Like we
yeah,
included the whole Fantastic Four, but Alicia was kind of our main character in that one. But it still
right.
worked. Like it was great. Like you know,
That was one of my things too. I mean, that's what I noticed right off the bat. I was like, we had an issue last month, that was, Alicia saves the day, and now this one is all the guys are gone, Sue saves the day. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like these were kind of two one-off issues, I'd say, and then the next arc, I'm pretty sure, is Sue becomes Malice.
yeah, that's what I was seeing.
Um, so it's not like a whole arc of Sue and Alicia save the day. But it was a nice fun issue. It was a change of pace. It's not the best of the run at all. I'm not saying that, but I didn't mind it. I like Black Cat, so
Yeah, it's not that I don't like the self-contained or the girl. Like it could be an issue of them at the beach. I just for the like I like when it includes all the Fantastic
right.
Four, even if it's
Yeah,
like I said, even if we would have just got a couple panels of them getting attacked by the Fantastic Four fish or something like that, like just funny shit. Like honestly, would have just made it a lot better for me. Just see, oh look at these
yeah,
goofs, and then we're back to Black Cat and Sue. You know what I'm saying? Just just to vary it up a little bit because I think going all in on the Black Cat Sue, it was not it for me.
well, that's what you sign up for when you get a Fantastic Four book, the Fantastic Four, and they
Yeah,
kind of just do that. So, I
yeah,
mean, I understand for sure,
yeah,
um, about wanting like, usually that's what they do too. They usually show, like, them getting into shenanigans and when they're doing somewhere or when they are somewhere else. I mean, that's what they did last issue. They were like, "Oh, what's everyone doing with this freaking dog? This cute
yeah,
little puppy dog?
yeah.
What's
That's what
everyone
I'm
doing?"
saying because I love like the last issue. I thought was great. I loved it. I was
Yeah,
just so
it
like it
was.
worked. It was all four, and then like I said, the four weren't even our main cast. It was Alicia who took China, and it was great. It was great. I
Yeah,
loved it.
yep.
But yeah, did you read New Avengers by chance?
I did not,
Mm,
unfortunately.
that one was pretty good. They actually did some pretty dope stuff there with Winter Soldier. Yeah, it
Nice.
got a little intense. I was like, oh yeah,
Um,
New Avengers
I've
has
really
been
been
fun.
liking that book so far, so yeah,
Yeah,
I've really liked that book so far, so I know I'll like the issue. I like the Kill Illuminati too. I saw a post earlier yesterday, I think. Someone was like, "Oh, they need to stop with this Kill Illuminati stuff in New Avengers." I'm like, "Why?" I mean, it's a cool story. Like it's working. Why would they stop it? I mean, they have this crazy powerful version of Namor, whatever his name is.
yeah, they all got different names. Iron Man is like
Yeah,
Iron Apex.
yep. Ouroboros is Reed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming from New Avengers, so I'm excited to read that one. But I read the some of the Age of Revelation
Yeah,
tie-ins instead.
that's what I was gonna ask. So how was the AOR stuff?
It was really good. I got caught up on last week's. I read Longshots and Sabretooth. Sabretooth, I mean, we went over Longshots. We know that was really good. Sabretooth was a complete step up from issue one. Issue one wasn't bad, but issue two stepped on the gas. I mean, it's really like Laura Kinney brings her son to her siblings, Dakin and Gabby, to
Yeah,
get him to Araco to be safe. And then in this issue, Revelation uses his word powers like to tell her, "Yeah, go stop that from happening."
cool.
So they're all fighting Laura
X-23.
Kinney.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one seemed really fun. I remember when you were telling me just about like who's in it in that first issue.
oh
I
yeah,
was like, damn, that's a pretty dope cast for a
yeah.
book.
That book was really good. But that was last week's releases, and then this week, there was Rogue Storm, Iron and Frost, and Sinister Six. There was supposed to be Unbreakable X-Men, but I guess it got delayed to next week.
Nice.
Um, I thought I missed it. I thought my local shop didn't get it because it says in the books, like in the X books, like the release windows,
Yeah.
and Unbreakable X-Men was on the 12th of this week. I was like, that was not in my shop.
Oh.
um,
Yeah, I don't think
but
I
it
didn't
got
see it at
delayed.
shops either. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely got delayed.
But I did read Iron and Frost and Rogue Storm.
How's
I
Rogue
didn't get to
Storm?
read Sinister Six. Rogue Storm was really good. It's still on par with issue one. This one doesn't stoop lower or step above. It's on par. It's great. We find out Storm is like possessed by a demon. I know I mentioned that last issue. They kind of say she's death incarnate, but this we find out that she was in fact like possessed by Egon. I think the demon's name was. Gambit comes looking for Rogue because like she's missing. Rogue Red is missing,
Yeah, yeah.
um, and it turns out one of the Uncanny X Force on Rogue's team turned on them and just started killing them all. Like Phantom X gets his head chopped off.
Damn.
Red Rogue gets killed. She gets stabbed in the back. So like
Oh
they're kind of
wow.
going back and forth between this battle with Rogue and her traitor teammate and a conversation between Storm and Gambit. He's like, "Where's Rogue?" And she's like, "You chose Green Rogue. Why are you coming for Red Rogue? How do you think she would feel about that?" um, but it was really good. It was a really good issue.
That's fun. Now Rogue
Storm.
Storm, yeah, that one looked awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Rogue Storm was one. It
And
seemed
then
peak.
Iron and Frost, I think I'm gonna say does the same thing as Sabretooth. It steps up in direction.
Oh nice.
It's better
Okay.
than issue one. Again, issue one wasn't bad. Um, but issue two was really good. I mean, we pick up right where we left off. We Emma Frost finds out Tony Stark is the Iron King now, and he's not Tony Stark anymore. He was mutated by the X virus. He basically became the Tin Man at the end of the day.
Oh sick.
Um, but he's Iron King. He's ruthless. He's violent. Like he kills James Rhodes' War Machine in this issue. He smokes him.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He is creating a cure for the X virus, but it's like a mutated extremis. And that's why he had to kill Rhodey, is because he was about to explode of extremis fires. So he's like,
Oh.
yeah, I'm just ending this. But he also has flickers of Tony Stark. Like sometimes someone will say something and he'll like flicker back to Tony Stark, which is kind of interesting. Um, and yeah, I mean, it was really good. I mean, Emma Frost is still trying to figure out what to do. She's like, I needed Tony to help me get back to my normal self, but she can't do that because she has a hole in her chest, and they wanted her to use her telepathic powers on Tony to stop him from killing Rhodey. But she's like, I can't in diamond form. I have to stay in diamond form. So she couldn't
Yeah,
even
she
do
can't
anything to
even.
help.
Dang. Okay, it's a
But
conundrum.
it
I
was
like
good.
that.
Yeah. So both books I read, 2 out of 3 books were really good. They were both improvements. Rogue Storm is on par, but Iron and Frost is definitely an improvement on issue one, which that's what we want to see at the end of the day.
Yeah, yeah. It definitely sounds fun. Yeah, Rogue Storm I really want to check out, and Laura Kinney Sabretooth sounds like so much fun.
Mhm.
You know, I'm a real Wolverine fan, so I mean, once I didn't know he was in it, so once you said, "Oh yeah, he's in," I'm like,
Oh
Okay.
yeah, he shows off his powers in that issue 1.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. That whole idea actually is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That and it all kind of makes sense now as well. Man, yeah. I like I said, man. I know I sent it to you. Like if we ever get this collected in an Omni, I think I'll. It seems like it's worth it. I think
I
most.
think so too.
I mean,
I'd
from the
argue.
tie-ins I've read, the event itself, and it seems like what I'm hearing about, the rest of the tie-ins. I mean, they're all pretty good.
Yeah, and even like this was last week, so we didn't cover it on the show. But Binary issue 2 came out last week, and even Binary issue 2 was a complete step up from
Yeah,
issue
yeah.
1. Like I really didn't like issue 1, but issue 2 really stepped up. It was really good. Um, it showed the death of Jean Grey, which happened within the first year of the Age of Revelation, which is crazy. Like she got wiped out fast. They show her giving the power to Captain Marvel, and then even like even the citizens are like, do we really want to leave? But we want to leave. Like we're safe here, but we're not. We want to see the world. It's a really good book. I mean, definitely better than issue 1 for sure.
Yeah, it seems like they're really picking up. I mean, we're at the end of
About
the
to end.
event. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say we can't. I was gonna say we're picking up steam, but we're already at the end, pretty much.
Pretty crazy, yeah.
But yeah, it's been a really dope event. While we're on events, I almost forgot. I got Aquaman 11. I read that last night. It's a DCKO tie, and it was pretty cool. It's just Aquaman. He gets he finds one of the like the parademons. Darkseid's minions. Kind of they're building a furnace under the ocean. To help
Okay. Well,
build basically make an apocalypse kind of turning what they spoke about in DCKO. This issue tells you it takes place before KO number 1. So I was like,
okay.
okay. It basically introduces you to Aquaman and his team. It seems like he's gonna be in the water trying to stop all these parademons while they're trying to build furnaces and stuff. While the tournament's going on, I'm assuming. Not too sure about like kind of what their goal is. Like they were like, oh, we found this furnace. I gotta tell the Justice League, and then it's kind of it. Like they were fighting the whole. Like it was cool. It's more of an introduction issue. We
Yeah.
he has a whole team with him now, which I thought was pretty cool. He's got a daughter who's like grown up with him.
Oh shit.
Andriana. He just calls her Andy. She's got red hair. She's pretty cool. He's kind of got some fake king shark with him. Titanosaurus. He's all right. I thought he was cool until I remembered King Shark exists, because
Yeah.
he's literally just a beefy hammerhead shark, like built like King Shark, but instead of a great white, he's a hammerhead.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So that was like I first, oh, that's cool. I'm like, wait a minute, we got King Shark. You're literally just his cousin or something. I'm like, yeah, this is not new. So that kind of killed it for me a little bit. Not gonna lie, but the rest of his team was cool. He had some old guys with him, but it just my problem with it is it just seemed a little kind of just random. Like, all right, he got into this fight, he found a furnace, like, but nothing real like serious.
Yeah.
And it seems like it. I mean, I don't know what's going on in his run, but it seemed like it didn't really tie into whatever he had going on in his run either. So it just
That's interesting.
yeah, it was a bit of an odd issue. Not gonna lie, wasn't the biggest fan of it.
Yeah, I've heard mixed opinions on that Aquaman run so far. I heard it started out strong and it's kind of mid, halfway through. I don't know where it's at right now.
Yeah, I
Um,
guess that's what happened because I remember hearing it was really good, and then now
yeah,
I'm not hearing much. I mean, I heard it was in danger of being canceled. Like everyone was saying, like that's why they kind of made it time to the event, hoping it picks up. But I mean, I don't know. Issue wasn't all that, so I don't know.
yeah, we'll see, man.
Yeah,
KO's interesting, man. It seems like the event tie-ins are really spread out. Seems like there's one a week some most of the time.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I know when there's some weeks they go a little crazy. There's like 3 or 4, or it's the event and 2 or 3 tie-ins. It's like, all right, take it easy. You spread it
That's
out.
what was so cool about One World Under Doom, because like it's this massive event, but there were weeks where it was just one issue of the tie-in. Like, I know we're at the end of the event now, so it's like not comparable compared to the beginning. But like this past week, Red Hulk came out. That's the only tie-in that came out. Next week is One World Under Doom, the last issue. So like, but even when it started, there was weeks where it'd only be one issue, and that's really, that's really good. Sometimes it's the total opposite of this Age of Revelation, where it's 4 every week. That's just crazy.
Yeah, yeah. They went bonkers with that. I'm not gonna lie. That's.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna see, man. I'm telling you what. Post this event, we're gonna look at it. Because I know some of these books got lost in the dust. I mean, some of them they're not talking like nobody's talking about. I think Sinister Six.
Nope.
Really, I don't think. I mean, Rogue Storm we got it a little bit. I mean, Rogue
Yeah,
Storm.
people are really liking Rogue Storm.
Iron Frost. I meant my bad. Yeah, Rogue Storm is a big one. Binary I think is a bit bigger.
Yeah.
Uh, all the Amazing X Men, Unbreakable X Men are those are X titles, so of course those are big. I mean,
Yep.
Last Wolverine. I'm not gonna lie, I see a lot of leftover copies, so I don't know. We'll see what's up with that. Like, they need to get
I
rid of
think
it.
people are just over
Yeah,
Ahmed, man.
yeah, they need to move him over. Like I don't know, the idea. Yeah, the amazing was it the Wonderful Wolverine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't it,
I
bruh.
mean,
That ain't it.
it's just like I don't know, man. It's like Cocolo has good art, Martin Cocolo, but he's not someone who can carry a book like Stegman or um
Yeah, I agree.
Capuccio. Like they should have they should I don't know, man. We needed Capuccio on Ultimate Wolverine, but part of me is like, man, he should have just stayed on Wolverine.
Yeah, I don't know. Wolverine, I think, is in desperate need of a revamp. Like the fact that his sales are, I don't even think top 50. He's like a top three, arguably Marvel character popularity wise. I mean,
Yep,
Wolverine's huge. So I don't know. Yeah, they got to figure that out. But
for sure.
is that it for you? Did you get a chance to read anything else?
No, I just read the tie-ins and then Fantastic Four
Heard.
and the other one we talked about. I forget already.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I got through most of it. I think what was the other one? Oh, Spider Man and Wolverine #7, really good. Cardi Andrews is back, so the art is amazing. But yeah, we definitely got the setup of this new arc. Seems pretty cool. Curious to see
Yeah. Okay.
what we got going on. It's been really fun. I think you'll like it. Like they set some
Yeah.
fun
I've,
stuff up.
I've been liking the book so far. So I mean, if it's a new arc, that's cool. That means maybe it's not ending when we thought. Maybe it's ongoing.
I think it is, man. I think the sales are there. I
Yeah.
think definitely. I mean the team is crazy. I mean I know Guggenheim gets he did X Men for a little. People weren't huge fans of the stuff he did with X Men, but I mean Spider Man and Wolverine have been peak.
Yeah. Yeah. It
He
has
gets
been.
those two. So
The art's been really good too. Um,
yeah, Cardi Andrews is amazing.
Eddie Brock Carnage ends this week. I haven't read that yet. I saw the last page though. That's tying into Death Spiral.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Gotta talk about that.
Spoiler alert: Carnage finds out Peter Parker's Spider Man.
No.
Yeah. Um, so that's interesting. I have to read it to really see what happens, but I saw a leak page of the last panel on Twitter. I haven't read Ultimate Black Panther. I'm slacking on my alt hype guy duties, but whatever. Um, Red Hulk, I got to read. World to Come. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah, big week. Like I said, a lot of books. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this one, man. Anything you wanna let the people know?
Yeah. I saw Predator Badlands
Oh yeah. Let's
over the
talk about
past
that.
couple days ago. And it was really cool, man. It was really interesting. For anybody who hasn't seen any of the Predator movies, like the first one from the '80s and on, I don't think you really need to watch any of those. I mean, you could probably watch the Disney Predator movies. You could watch Prey, Killer of Killers, and Predator Badlands, and you're in good shape. They're all directed by the same guy. Um, this new one, I mean, the animated Killer of Killers was phenomenal. And Badlands was really, really good, man. It was action packed. There wasn't a slow moment in the movie where I was like, holy crap, this feels like a 2 hour movie. Like it felt like that.
Nice.
And he's the protagonist in this movie. I mean, there's never been a Predator where he's the protagonist. So it's very interesting. He's a runt. He's trying to prove his worth to the clan. Um, and it's sick, man. I mean, it's a really good movie.
Yeah. It looks great. I haven't seen it yet, but definitely
Highly
hype.
recommend.
Yeah, definitely hype for it. I'm gonna try to see if I get some time this weekend. I should be. I'm
Yeah,
hoping I'll be able to see it.
that'll work out. Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, for sure.
But other than that, no, I don't have too much to say. I mean, one of my Spider-Man shorts popped off 2 days ago. I woke up to 15 new subscribers. Like
Oh, nice.
going from 100 to 200 subscribers was like a blink of an eye. I'm at like 172 or something right now.
Oh, damn.
Um,
Boy, popping.
but all because a Spider-Man video popped off, dude. One morning I woke up, I was like, holy shit.
People like Spider Man. He's
Yeah,
famous.
yeah. So we got to post them shorts, man, for this podcast because that when we post shorts, it seems there's more views, more people tune in when we post the shorts.
For sure. Nah, yeah, for sure. We'll
But
get on that.
yeah, but we're still getting viewers, so we of course appreciate that. Leave your thoughts in the comments below about who you think should play Brainiac, and what was the other thing we were talking about?
Oh, what book is Stegman gonna go to?
Yeah, yeah. What book is Stegman going to go to? Leave your thoughts about those two ideas in the comments, and I mean we'll probably reply to you guys.
Oh yeah,
So,
definitely, definitely. If you post a comment, we'll reply for sure.
oh yeah,
So
well we want
yeah,
to hear your ideas.
definitely, we definitely do. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. Like Lou said, man, we appreciate everything you guys do. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Checking us out. It's been a lot of fun, and yeah, it's been great. And as always, be careful out there.
Oh yeah, for
Peace.
sure.